Hey everybody, Horseman here, and today I'm just going to bring to you a video, some streaming.
I can't do that.
I'm a little out of it right now. I just felt like sharing some of this with y'all. Unfortunately, I guess you can call this comfort streaming, if you will. In a way, I guess it's therapeutic. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but get to the point. I had to put down one of my fur babies today. Tonight, actually, I'm still pretty choked up about it.
Not right now.
It's hard. It really is. You never realize, sometimes you take it for granted. They're always there. Companions are
I
companions.
can't do that right now.
Some folks will never quite understand. Some will fully understand just how it feels to put down one of their babies like this. It may not be by love, but you figure, I had this. Well, little disclaimer: I'm a cat person. I'm not a dog person. Although this is actually the second animal that we've had to put down in the since last July. Early last July, our dog had gotten sick, and lots of seizures. So we had, after 12 years of her life as a golden retriever, we had to put her down, and it was rough, to say the least. And like I said, I'm not even a dog person. Still one of your babies. Today I had to put down one of my cats. She was 2 months shy of 20 years old, and like I said, it doesn't really get much easier. To be fair, I had no idea she was going to last this long, because she was always, I had thought she was immortal. I thought she was I thought she was one of them. So she had lived through a lot, and she got through many moves with me throughout the time that I was in the military. And so, it was it was very rough to see her go. So I do still have one other cat, and now I have a new dog. I have a puppy, and long live the fur babies. But like I said, I figured, since I was playing my melee build, that I'd go ahead and share it with you guys, my experience with it, things I do like, things I don't like, especially now that I've had a little bit more experience in terms of single targets and whatnot. Oop, what did I do? After I did upload a demonstration of how this build performed on the first act boss, and one thing I have to say is that I was impressed with the amount of tankiness that it had with that boss. I was able to face tank it pretty well. It wasn't, obviously it wasn't perfect, but
I have been waiting
it did its job, and I was happy with what it could do.
A little boon of power so that you fulfill his vision.
I look forward to seeing more about what this build can do later on down the road, and I think that it can do good things. It's a sweet looking sword. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm all over the place. I probably won't talk too much more. Honestly, I can't even keep my thought process straight at this point in time.
Can't wait to try it out.
So, like I said, I'm fresh off the heels of the vet, and
Greetings, Fate Walker.
probably only been home for 2 hours since we had to put her down. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. So enjoy the gameplay. How about that? Just enjoy. This is gonna be a just enjoy the gameplay.
Do what's
Unless somebody
expected of
chimes
you,
in, which
Fate
it's
Walker.
late. The game's been around for a while, so I doubt it's gonna chime in anyway.
Not right now. Not happening.
Not gonna lie, that particular aspect is very hard to do.
It can't be done.
Speaking of fur babies, my Ricky has joined me. What's up, dude? Where'd you go?
That's not happening.
Anomaly is still such a great ability. I mean, honestly, I think Anomaly is one of those abilities that will likely end up getting nerfed because it is pretty strong. Hold on a second. I gotta get my kitty up on my lap. He's too lazy to jump. So my last remaining. So like I said, my dog was 12, and my cat that we just had to let go today was 20. Actually, she was 2 months shy of being 20, and this other kitty, he's 15. So I'm not gonna lie, he's not too far behind, so you know, just kind of enjoying what time that I have with them. Nice health increases. I could probably fix that. Yeah, what's up, dude? Having to do some one-handed gameplay here. One thing that is cool though is that, like, pretty much anything dies that's within that vortex.
Not possible.
Oh. I moved this around. Alright, so I know in my last video I said I was going to talk about my actual build, and I didn't really get into the passives. I said I would talk about them, so I'm all over the place. That's one thing you'll notice. I'm like kind of all over the place right now. And yeah, it's absolutely true. I am all over the place. So, what I have decided is that I'm likely going to be going down to this Time Weaver because of the Aether damage that we're going to be doing here. Excuse me. And also, let's see. They also take hit damage after 1 point. Kind of like, oh my goodness, it is also late and I'm a little bit drunk, so not all of these abilities just seem to be all that great. Your maximum health and force shield is reduced. You only take 40% damage of an enemy's attack when it hits. The rest is inflicted 1 second after the hit. What's the point? Okay, so it does help with the tinkiness here. Health is set to 85%, 85% of maximum, and the force shield. Why? Oh. Pfft. Okay, maybe I'll only be taking a few things here because I like some of these. I like some of these other passives here, but I don't really like what they got at these larger nodes. That's what's kind of strange about this. +2 ammo. Okay. Like I haven't been going for the larger nodes per se, but I have definitely been going after some of these smaller nodes. Now, some of the larger nodes, I may end up going after some of these, the red ones here, because of some of because of the damage that they inflict, the type of damage that they inflict. I am definitely not a summoner. Probably not going to be an elemental. See, that's another issue here. This would be a fun elemental build right here. But since I'm more melee, but benefiting off of spell damage, you'll see me taking a lot of those spell damage types. See, this would not be, you know, that 8% willpower cost would be beneficial. 100% critical damage, but minus 30%. That's fine. See, right there, that assassin perk right there would be really good for my range character right now, because I don't care so much about the normal damage, but when I want it, I've got a 54% chance to crit right now, so I want to make damn sure that that crit is worth it. Sorry if you hear some fuzzies. It's around my lap right now.
That's not happening.
And that sounded really wrong. It is my cat. Okay? It is my cat. It is visiting me right now, and he's wanting lots of love.
Not right now.
What? How about all of you just die? I have to admit, I like how fun the Infinity Blade build is. The only thing I just don't like is that, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of just straight up melee, you know, using two-handers or one-hander swords. Despite the fact that those abilities, or those weapons, look really cool. I think I would have a lot of fun with them, but right now, I'd have to do some theory crafting. I mean, I get it. I'm playing offline, so doing that theory crafting wouldn't be so bad, but it's hard to get into it.
The vault's inner sanctum. This gate has not been breached yet. Daybreakers! Is anybody alive?
Come inside, quick! More will come!
More will come! That's right, hurry up. I had a bit of a bug last time around. I ended up having to exit out of the game and come back in.
Who is she?
I'm glad they
What does she
fixed
want?
this.
Friend or foe? Let her through and close the damn gate!
You heard the man. Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Ooh, I get to choose a passive. What do I get? I want more spell damage. Give me that. Right now I am absolutely working at spell damage. Life leech from spell damage, yes! Life leech from spell damage, absolutely. Life leech affects force shields. No, I don't want that. This would be good. That dealt to a force shield before your health ball. I would hope so. These would be good as well. Oh yeah, those would definitely be good. See, I don't need that. I don't need that. I do need that. This might benefit if I have any different damage types on the weapon itself. This would be beneficial. Attacks gain plus 30% damage from the last spell cast. The type of damage is the same as the last spell cast. Yes. Yes, these two absolutely. Yes, that as well. Okay, so I know that I will with the exception of this, I will definitely need to be hitting up a lot of what's going on here in the Warlock. One of the things that I'm trying to do is get that critical damage, but also focusing on toughness and agility. Ailments are great because what I get to do is stasis. Stasis, that's a stun kind
We
of
have met before.
ability.
You're the one from the Shadow Wall, huh?
Yeah, well, are you listening?
You're-
Yeah,
It
I
is
am
the we will
definitely
focus.
just going to be powering through the story elements of this. So let's just get over that real quick. Since I've already seen
The
this
old
once,
man
I
wants
don't
to
need to see it
storm our
again.
way out.
Oh,
Yeah.
one with the light.
One with the light!
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Do
I have
not
to
falter.
sneeze.
The searing song is with us.
They're sending our own brothers against us.
They are mere shells. Push them
Just
back.
die. Look at that. Just die.
Not possible.
Oh, the damage of that anomaly is so pretty. Oof, that was pretty.
We made it. We survived the onslaught.
Easy
Did
now.
notice
I
that
wouldn't
I
be so
hit the
sure
big
about that.
1,000 views on my melee build video.
There you go.
So I take it some
Reform
folks
the
actually
line!
liked it.
Get
It's
ready.
good to know. I do want to make a mage type build and a sword lord type build. But apparently the skills are kind of broken unless you're using the bleeding blade
Reveal
or
your
something
true
like
potential,
that.
Ascended.
Oh, hello.
Fight like you have never fought before.
Oh,
It can't be done.
Use the momentum.
oh, I got lots of momentum.
Hold the line! Oh! It's not possible. I can't do that.
There we go.
We can't make it.
Stand tall, brother.
Ah,
The darkest
I got
nights
it.
make our light
Come
shine the brightest. Oh, are coming. Stand ready.
on. Do some God of War chains.
Can't
Let's
manage
go.
that. more power.
Yeah. You guys don't stand a chance. Let's go.
She's among us. Ah, and Athea's heard our plea. Ascended! Embrace her lights! Seize the opportunity at her altars! One last
Fine.
stand, with the searing song at our side! One with the light!
Not right now. That's not happening.
Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. I
better
died.
I need more power.
They're sending all they have. They want to darken her light.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Not possible.
The day is ours!
Damn straight it's
Hope
ours.
shines bright on us! Rally by the dawn gate. We are moving out in full force! You did well. One last push, and we'll be out of this graveyard.
So look, guys, I admit this game has got a lot of issues. I think that there is much to be said about the diversity of abilities, though we have a ton of freedom with different builds. We can do so much. There's really only a few abilities that really make a big enough oomph to make it a build. Infinity Blades, I feel, is one, but I don't know, I kind of feel that it's been nerfed a little bit. The same could be said for even Phantom Blades. They felt like they were much stronger before the latest patch. Of course, they didn't say that they were
You took your sweet time.
nerfed in any way, shape, or
Apologies,
form, but they
Princess. I had a few
it definitely
setbacks of
feels
my
like the
own.
charges
Shut
recharge a
up.
little bit slower than they did before. Oh, excuse me, I am very tired.
Gather
A
around
long
the fire.
day.
Her light shines through it.
What we got going on now
Still
is
alive? Somewhat.
that
You did well,
there's only a
sister.
couple
I
of
know.
different
Get
builds
yourself
that
packed.
really
You're
shine
great,
out
but
on,
before we
the
go,
rest,
Fine,
but
don't worry.
at the same time, I don't want to rely on some of them because of the fact that they are more exploit than they are anything else,
I'm
and it feels
unstoppable.
cheesy, and I'm trying not to fall into that trap. And what I'm building now, it's not even I'm not even sure if I've fallen down that trap yet. That's what really sucks, is I'm not sure if they are part of that exploitable. I haven't heard those names, the names of the abilities come up yet. Like, for instance, Anomaly seems like it's overpowered. So if there's any that would truly be like, yeah, you know what, that's part of an exploit, that's it's way too overpowered. I haven't noticed that name come up. There are a few that absolutely have come up. Let's see if I have a Bleeding Edge is absolutely one of them, and so is Bladestorm. A lot of builds center around these two abilities, especially when you get into high-end content, like getting into those level 120 plus expeditions, and they do a great job. They do a great job, but I feel that they are exploits, you know, based on what I've heard. So some of the other YouTubers are like, nah, we're not going that route. We're not going that route. Only legit builds. Only legit builds. So, anyway. What have we got here? Grants buff for each enemy hit on landing. That sounds good. I think that would be better off than having rage built, considering I need willpower. Oh, I'm gonna be going to bed soon. I am very tired. That's nice. Force shield. Ooh, this is actually quite nice. But I need 3 points in order to make it happen. I guess I'll wait. I'll hold on to that for now. Anomaly. Average damage plus 10%? Hell yeah. Oh, pff. What else we got? Multiple times, okay. Alright. Still haven't figured out duplicated skills yet. Oh. More spell damage? Yes, sir. Let's get some more toughness. I like being able to face tank things.
All right. At least they don't expect to counterattack, let alone from a single foolish soul.
And I think I'm going to be going to bed soon. Very tired. Keep yawning. Maybe after this little section, Gotta love how those things pop up when you're trying to, like, work. All that just to get the same buff. Oh, in this case it was
Not possible.
speed walking. Ordinary rage potion.
Helmshire's outskirts. Not a living thing in sight.
Die, 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 my darling. Yeah. Oh, I'm probably gonna get right now.
The cult of the sleeper turned everybody into an undead servant. The feeling of their soul magic gets
But
surprisingly
unlike
familiar
most
after a
expeditions I've been doing
while.
lately, I can go back home. Alright, and I think with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and head on out. So, if you were watching, thank you for watching. You know, sorry for being kind of a Debbie Downer this time around. I'm sure you can understand. And if you have any feedback for the build, I would love to hear it and challenge it and discuss it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm all for that. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna head on out. So I hope you all have a good one. Thanks for watching. Horseman out.